Onward to Open Phone America, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Hello.
Good morning, Larry. How are you?
Fine.
You were talking before about Ronald Reagan, and this is going to sound like kind of an off-the-wall question, but he has that full head of hair. Do you think that's really his hair?
It is.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
How can you be sure? Because
I don't know, but people have said that it is, and who cares?
I wonder, you hear that they had this university study recently that said that people who drink heavily tend to keep their hair into old age and whatnot. And I thought an alcoholic like you would understand that. Get drunk,
Getting
just drunk. You know that? You're a big drunk.
Thank you. Philadelphia, hello.
Hey, good morning, Larry.
Morning.
Oh, Larry, I'm calling from Philadelphia. You know, we're having a big celebration here.
I heard about that.
Oh yeah, everybody said that we couldn't do it, but we surprised everybody.
Larry Boa called. We spoke to Larry earlier.
Oh, I missed him. Yeah, I also wanted to compliment you on your show. It's very informative, and I really enjoy it.
Thank you. What does that sound?
What sound? I don't know what sound you mean, Larry.
You don't hear a sound.
I don't hear anything but you.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not a sound.
Anyway, Larry, I just want to ask you a question. Why are you such a big jerk? You astound me and how dumb you are. I mean, Larry, come on. You have too much. Your ego is too big, you know? And it's not even worth talking about, you know what I mean?
Sure. Breakfast.
Anybody that knows anything about the subject wouldn't make asinine statements like that.
One thing you have to say about this program, our standards are very strict, and we will permit free speech up.
Back to the phones, Town Ridge, New York. Hello.
Good morning, Larry.
Morning.
I want to congratulate you on getting a 201st station this morning.
Thank you.
So anyway, Larry, I just wanted to call to tell you that I think you're really a dopey guy, and you really make me scared when I listen to you, because you're too big.
Sir.
Yeah.
Good night.
No, please.
Thank you. He didn't want to be hung up on so bad. What happens is, I knew it, we always have to watch these things. On Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, most of America's mental institutions allow one call out per patient. And this show is not only popular among police departments, fire departments, truck drivers, security guards, doctors, lawyers, people working at hospitals, interns, pilots. It's also the #1 show. We won the Mental Health Award. We're listened to in more mental institutions that people need a lot of help, and occasionally they're allowed to call out, and occasionally some doctors will permit a call to the show as therapy. That last gentleman, for example, this past week has been eating wallpaper, and they thought this would help. Obviously, it did not. We moved to Kalamazoo, Michigan. Hello.
Hello, Larry.
Hi.
How you doing?
Super.
You have 201 stations now, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. If you were to subtract...
In fact, WOW was the 200th station, WOW in Omaha.
That's interesting. If you were to subtract 200 stations from the number that you have now, you would still be on more stations than you deserve to be, you damn jerk. Why doesn't the show get...
Sir, why... No, I wanted to talk to him. Don't cut that. He said damn jerk. He's entitled to that opinion. Why did he hang up? I wanted to talk to that man. I could help. He called Kalamazoo, Michigan, at 20 to 2 in the morning, Kalamazoo time. He called Arlington, Virginia, to talk to a guy in Las Vegas to tell him he's a jerk. The man is hanging by his cups, and he needs help. Please call back, sir. Dr. Haldanish is on duty. By the way, Mutual is the only network in the history of broadcasting to have a resident psychiatrist on duty 24 hours a day, and he helps the employees of Mutual and their families and people like that. And Dr. Haldanish is prepared to talk to you, sir.
We go to Halifax, Nova Scotia, 10 minutes after the hour. Hello.
Morning, Larry.
Morning.
How you doing?
Fine.
Hey, listen, once again, I must compliment you on a wonderful job you're doing.
Thank you.
Award that could be given to you, it would have to be the biggest jerk award. Because
Why?
You are the biggest jerk there is, Larry.
Why?
You're a dopey guy.
Why are you listening?
You're a crumb.
Why are you calling?
I turned the dial. There's a million stations carrying your lousy program.
Well, why don't you just find a music station?
I can't find music. All it is, Larry King, all over the dial, up and down the dial.
Why don't you leave the country?
You're too old. Why don't you go away?
old are you? Oh, they shot him again. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Some listener, you take that risk when you call in. We do have an expert marksman. He's trained in telephone shots. And sometimes if you get a little too crude and rude to the host, a little rowdy, that's a good term, we're able to gun you down. And, for example, that man was not in Halifax, Nova Scotia. We spotted him on a street in downtown Baltimore. And we do, however, pay all funeral costs, and we notify next of kin. But don't worry. Please don't worry. Lafayette, Louisiana. Hello.
Oh, hello, Larry?
Yeah.
Hi, Larry. How you doing? First thing I want to mention was, originally I come from Brooklyn, you know. I heard you come from there also.
Right.
I heard a show you did a couple of days ago, and you had your pals come up from there, you know. I talked about old times and...
What's that little beep-beep?
Well, you know, Larry?
What's that beep-beep?
What?
That beep-beep.
I don't know what you mean, Larry.
Neither do I, sir.
You make a good point. It's 12 minutes after the hour on the Larry King Show, and we go to New York City. Hello.
Good morning, Larry.
Hi.
Yeah, I want to talk about the New York Yankees being from New York City. I'm kind of concerned about them getting into the playoffs. I mean, the Yankees beat the Royals 3 times. You have to figure the law of averages. I was wondering if you think that the Royals...
Well, the law of averages is fine during a year that all things balance out. But why? Because the Yankees have beat the Royals 3 times. They haven't played each other in a playoff in 2 years. Why does that mean that they should lose to them now?
Are you sick? Is there something wrong with you? You are a jerk.
Why, sir?
Larry, look in the mirror tomorrow and look at a lot.
Sir, hold on, sir.
Jerk.
Will you look a little to your left?
No.
Yeah, look up a little.
Guys.
Okay, Jim, go.
Rearrange.
If when you call in, if you look a certain way, we can get you with our mortar fire. And then we don't have any funeral costs because there's nothing left to deal with. Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. Thanks for calling. I don't understand that at all. This is the Larry King Show. We go to Baltimore, Maryland. Hello.
Good morning, Larry.
Morning.
Hey, I was wondering if you heard about Muhammad Ali entered a hospital.
Yes, it was a big story here because he's here in a hospital at UCLA.
Yeah, I was wondering, do you have any idea what might be wrong?
Well, he's checking up. He took thyroid pills, and now he is of the feeling that that's what made him so weak, and he wants to have a complete check because he doesn't feel right.
Oh, I see. By the way, how does it feel to be an ex-alcoholic? Huh?
An ex-alcoholic? Who are you talking about?
You drunk? Hey,
Drunk?
You good bets lately? Huh, Larry?
Sir.
What do you want, jerk?
Sir, look right in the phone. Are you looking in the phone, sir?
Creative, pal. That's creative, you drunk.
I never drank in my life. Why do you keep listening to the show?
Why don't you take another drink? Maybe you feel better.
Hold on.
No, man, take another drink, Larry. This one...
Hold on. I'm having a drink. Will you hold on? I'm toasting you.
Drink. Drink it up, Larry.
Here's to you, sir.
How long does it take you to dry out, huh?
Takes me...
Huh?
What day is today? What day is today?
God, you're so smart.
I'm trying to I hate to come at you with these quickies. What day is today? What?
You're a dopey guy.
Well, the only thing I can say to you, sir, is I sure wish birth control was strong when your parents were going together. That man is one of my great listeners. He in fact, people like that are absorbed in the program. He probably never misses a minute of it and talks about it, and we need people like that because society has no way of balancing the sane.